So won't you leave me where I lay? And we can't go back the way we came. You join me as I leave the frame, because we can't go back there. No, we won't go back there. Yeah, yeah. There's a price on my head. I've been running for 2 years. Clearly I should be dead. It's a wonder that I'm here. I hide up underneath the cloud. And when we're lying in bed, sometimes I choke on my own tears. I'm not worth my weight in lead, and you're the queen of the reindeer. I could just sit for hours to watch you twirling on your axis amid the tubas and the saxes. So won't you wake me where I lay? And we won't go back the way we came. But join me as I leave the frame, because we can't go back there. No, we won't go back there. Yeah, yeah. Sometimes I'm an ass, and I light things on fire. It's usually 'cause I'm hot, or I'm hungry, or I'm tired. But anytime I look into your eyes, well, I'm certainly twice the size. Oh. I think you're full of, I think I'm full of shit. I was so full of, yeah, we're so full of. I think I'm full of, I think you're full of, I think we're full of shit. Put the guitar up a little bit. I think you're full of shit. I think I'm full of shit too. Don't see a problem with it. It's same with everyone I know. Everyone needs a blanket. And I've been watching you cheat. I've been watching you take showers. I've been watching you rain. I check in every half hour. I love it when you crank it.
Welcome everyone to So Very Wrong About Streaming. My name is Michael Walker. I'm here with my good friends Jimbo, Megan, and Keegan. And today we're playing Ginkgopolis and Last Message.
So I thought the puppets were going to join us today, but they sent me a message from somewhere in California, something about flooding.
Something, Silicon Valley? Gotcha.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Tech CEOs now.
Yeah, yeah, they're all rich tech CEOs.
Yeah.
now.
So here's Ginkgopolis. Check out the links. It'll bring you to our podcast, our other stuff.
in our videos, YouTube page. Some people said they didn't even know we had videos. We have videos. We did an Oak review. We're soon going to have a top 10 of 2022 video. All sorts of interesting stuff. Check it out. Megan will be teaching the game today. Man, that camera's so freaky. Like, why? How does this work? Tell me how this works. Camera's way over off to my left, yet somehow...
I see.
Why isn't it shooting someone behind me? Anyway, Ginkgopolis, this is a reprint. Ginkgopolis came out many, many years ago. This is the new reprint version. It is a very much in-your-face, screw-over-your-friend game.
Nonsense.
That doesn't sound like the Ginkgopolis I
We're
remember.
working together to build a utopian city, Walker.
Everyone believes that until the end. All right, take it away.
All right, we are working together to build a utopian city. Lies! On every turn, we are going to pick a card to play and possibly pick a tile to play with it. The first thing we're actually going to do is we're going to draft character cards to give us our starting resources. But we will be... So give me one of those 4s as an example. So
There we go.
I want to play a card. So I play a card. The 3 possible actions are play a card without a tile, play a building card with a tile, or play a or whatever the green one is, urbanization card with a tile, which are handily summarized in the back of your character things. If you play a card without a tile, if it's a green card, one of the green letter cards, you get either a resource of your color or a tile. If you play a building card, it will correspond to a building on the board because all the buildings that are in my 4 was pulled off the top, but all the buildings in the deck are corresponding to either these or to tiles that exist. If you play a building tile, you get the resources from that building tile so that you fire that building tile. So, confirm. So if it's every building tile, aside from the starter ones, belong to somebody. So, and they'll have resources. So this is stack 2. There'll be 2 resources on it. So say that was the 4, and I play that, I would get 2 buildings. If it's a red type, you get resources to your supply of your color. If it is yellow, you get points of corresponding to the height of the building, and if it is blue, you get tiles corresponding to the height of the building. So in this case, I would get 2. It's red, so I would get 2 resources.
Because it's...
Because assuming this is the 4.
Gotcha, because it's height 2.
Yeah. It's height 2, and it is red, so I get resources. If it was the yellow one, I would get, and it was height 2, I would get 2 points.
Gotcha.
So all these ones, if you play any of these right now, you just get a single resource. Site 1?
Yeah.
Okay.
Somebody is attacking my foot. Side note. So yeah, playing without a tile is called exploitation because you're exploiting the land. You're exploiting our beautiful utopian city by not contributing back to it.
Gasp! Who would do such a thing?
So you're just, yeah. Okay, so that is exploitation. Then there is urbanization. So that is playing a green card corresponding to one of these letters with a tile. I guess I can keep that. That's a green card. I play my tile with it. That means I will be replacing this green circle with my tile.
If it's a B card.
Yeah.
If it's a B card, yeah.
Yeah,
We'll
that's
assume
what
this is the B card.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying, yeah.
And then this will get placed orthogonally adjacent to the new tile I've placed.
So future Bs would extend.
Yeah.
I see.
And then you would get to fire any orthogonally adjacent tiles to the new one you placed. You would also be putting one of your own resources from behind your screen out onto it to indicate that this is yours. Anytime you place a tile, it's going to require you placing resources from behind your screen, so you should have those resources to begin with. So I do that, and then I fire this tile and get a building.
Because it's the level
because
1.
it's level 1 and it gives you tiles.
If it was placed here, you'd get 1 victory point and
Yeah.
one of your.
And like if this already existed and I placed a C, I would get one of those, and I would get one of whatever this is.
Gotcha. And what do you get if it's beside a red?
Red, you get one of your own color resources.
Where though?
From.
Like onto here?
No, you would get it from the. So this is just production. These all just produce.
Gotcha. Oh, so like these aren't available to us until we get them.
Correct, yeah.
Using these. All right.
Yeah. The color of resources indicates building ownership, which you have to pay from behind your board, not from the supply.
Gotcha.
And it's also a counter to the end game, because if someone runs out, end game triggers. But look at that in a second. The third option is constructing a building. Constructing a building will mean instead of playing a green card, you are playing a numbered card with this. So, say the 4 tile was here, or no, say this was the 4 tile. So I play this with my tile. I will now place my tile on top of the corresponding building, and this gets added to my engine.
Gotcha.
So the first thing that happens is any resources that are on here would go back to the owner. So I want to build here, I take this off, it goes back to me, I do that, and then I have to put 2 of my own from behind my board onto here.
And you get 1 victory point, I believe. For the removed.
If it's your own, you don't.
Oh, if it's your own, you don't.
But if somebody else's are removed, they get victory points.
Okay.
I think it's per
resource, I believe.
Per resource. Yeah. Additionally, if you are playing a smaller number tile onto a larger number tile, you need to pay the difference in victory points, and you have to discard a resource from behind your board if you are playing a color onto a non-matching color. So if this is a red tile and I'm placing onto it, but this is blue, I have to discard a resource in order to be able to do that. So generally, it is advisable to load a high and stacks of one color, but that is not always possible.
So that the card is determining where
The
you're
card
going,
is
right?
determining where you're going. Yeah, card always determines where you're going. So if it's a green card, you're going there. If it's
It's all right.
building card, it's
Color
goes there.
not equal, lose a resource.
Yeah.
4 is less than 5, so you lose a victory point, or whatever.
Whatever, yeah.
the difference is.
Cool.
All right.
That.
What's the significance of this being in your play area? now?
So we're going to start with some characters that give us some of these to begin with, and then when we place constructions, we do constructing, we'll get more of them, and they are ongoing triggers. So whenever you do this action, the one with that symbol with the little green with a card means you're playing a card without a tile. So whenever you do the play a card without a tile, you get a resource from the supply. If you have one that is place a square onto a green thing, that means you're doing the place a square into the green thing action, and you would get a resource. Or a victory point or a tile. They vary in what they give you. If you are doing place a blue square onto a blue square picture, that means whenever you do the construction action, you will get the stated reward. There are also, like later on in some of the higher numbered cards, there are ones where it's an equal sign, and that is endgame points. So you, if it's red building equal point, this card gives you 1 success point for each resource you have on a red building.
Gotcha.
We can, if you have questions about any, then we can look them up, but they're all pretty self-explanatory. There's also points for majority in districts. Doing game trigger first, and then we'll finish up the points. So end game is triggered when. Well, first, if this pile runs out, we will first see if anyone wants to sell any from their supply back to the general supply for 1 point each. If it runs out a second time, that will trigger the end game. As soon as the end game's triggered for real, that round ends and that's it. Alternatively, if somebody has placed all of their resources in the city. So,
Gotcha.
I've earned all my resources, I've placed them out into the city, I have no more resources to place, that could also trigger the end game.
And those would be placed by building your buildings.
Yeah.
Right.
By placing tiles.
Because when you build it, you put as many tokens on it as the level.
Corresponding to the level, yeah.
Okay. And is there any way to place these tokens out in any other way other than building?
Not that I know of.
Okay.
I mean, it's the urbanization or the construction, but because if you place a level 1 building, you put 1 on it.
Yeah.
But you each have 2 refresh your hand tokens. They are each worth 2 points at the end of the game if you don't spend them, but at any time you can spend them to discard your hand of 4 to get a new hand of 4 if you don't like your options.
Right.
So endgame points. Once the endgame is triggered, you have whatever points are dictated by these. You have whatever points you have left over from these tokens. You have whatever points are dictated by your cards with an equal sign on them. And then there's presence in the city. So districts are dictated by colors of buildings. Building color is always dictated by the topmost building, doesn't matter what's underneath it. And it's just dominance in that district. So in this case, give me one of yours. I would have, let's do that. I would have first place, so I would get 6 points because it's points equal to the number of tokens. Walker's in second place, Walker would get 2 points. You don't
Nothing
get
for third?
Nothing for third. Doesn't matter if a solo tile is not a district.
How many?
has to be
Sorry,
these
how
two.
many is second place awarded? Is it always?
It's
how many they
second place
have.
is number how many they have,
Okay.
and first place is number that are total. If you are the only one in your district and it is at least size 2, you score first and seconds. You get essentially 2 points per token.
Ah, cool.
You score for all the points, and then you score for all of yours, which is all of them.
Woo, points.
That's basically it, except for how the deck refreshes.
If there's a tie, it's whoever has the highest building, and then if it's a further
The
tie,
it's whoever has the highest number building.
Yeah.
So in terms of the deck refresh, whenever we build a building, we'll be building a little construction symbol on it to indicate it has recently been built.
and then we take the card out,
We won't take the card out yet.
and it goes in the discard pile. I'm saying it's faster if you do
Oh,
it.
yeah,
as
you
go.
can add it to the discard pile. But then you don't have the construction tokens because
I'll put them out just so people
Yeah.
reminds it that it was just built.
yeah, I guess. And once this pile runs out, we will either have added all the cards already, or we will add the cards at that point. And we will shuffle all of the discarded cards and the new cards into the deck. Anytime you build on a building, however, you keep that card, so anything that is buried will not be accessible anymore. Because it will now be an engine. That's about it.
I look forward to building our cooperative utopia together.
And first player will just rotate.
Gotcha.
And also, we are always going to be drafting, so you're going to have a hand of 4 cards. And after we draft the people, and then you will take one of those and you will set it down, and then at the end of that round you will pass that stack to the next person. They'll draw 1 up to 4, and then they will now have to be able to look at that hand.
Yeah, so we're only picking one, is what you're saying?
Yeah, well, we'll have 4, but of these people, but we're going to draft them.
Okay. And we're going to get the resources that are in the top left corner.
Yep.
Of one of these cards, or
Of
how
all
many?
of the
Of
cards.
all of the cards.
Yeah.
Intriguing.
All right. Happy Saturday, all. Hello, 84 Ilf. He's from Hawaii.
Ooh.
Nothing against Megan's rules, but I've always found the rules to this game confusing, never able to get it. It's true. I was watching several videos this morning, and they all seem to be teaching a different game.
To be honest, I found all the videos very complicated, but just like reading it was very straightforward.
Yes, I've been having that problem a lot lately, actually. Been moving away from videos. What? Wait a second. Is there supposed to be a 6 in here?
Don't worry about the numbers at the top. That's if you want to like have set decks to start.
Gotcha. I just thought only 1s and 2s were in these first group. That's all.
No, dummy.
It's fine.
Each player.
I'll take a 6.
Each player. So there's the numbers indicate sets that you might start with. So in an introductory game, each player receives a random set of 3 character cards that are identified by the same number.
Gotcha.
So you would get all the 6s.
Yeah,
I think I'm just getting confused with the set numbers. All right. So now we have our 4 cards.
4 cards put in front of you there, and get the resources, the corresponding resources behind your. So I need 3 victory points, please.
3 victory points.
Victory points are the yellow.
Yep, yellow. And I have 2 tiles. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these.
May I have 3 tiles, please? Thank you.
How many victory points do you need, Keegan?
3, please.
And then do we keep these? Or do they stay at the
They're your engine now. So the top parts don't matter. So you just want
2 tiles.
basically stacks of things that do the same thing. So
Right.
every time I place a tile, I will getting 2 tiles.
Does the color matter?
The color is indicating which of the 3 actions types it is. No, it doesn't. I have no idea what the color does. Don't worry about it.
I'm worried about it.
Well, I thought it was because all mine are the same, but I'm looking. He's got 2 that are. Oh, it's because they do different things. That's right. Okay, so all the red ones give you resources. All the yellow ones give you
well,
ones.
they give you the
Got it.
color. You know, yellow ones for victory points.
I was thinking like what they did, but it's what they give you. That's.
I see.
But it's probably easier to have them in stacks of what they do because
What they trigger
Yeah.
on? Yeah.
You're a first player. You deal out everybody 4 cards.
Is this specifically the 3rd, or can it be
Nope.
the 2nd?
It's whenever you take that action.
I don't like my tiles.
That's the game. So remember, the first time the stack empties, you will get to sell tiles back.
I don't know what a good tile is or a bad tile.
You.
Oh, actually,
There's-
I guess you want them to be
There's a
relatively
fierce
close
beast under the
to
table
these
who's waiting
values.
my feet.
So when you're building, you want to ideally be relatively close to the thing that you're covering over
I mean,
to not have to pay.
you don't have to pay if it's higher, but like
Okay.
if you put like I don't know what the highest number is. If you put a 22 on here, and then anyone else wants to build anything on it, they now have to pay the difference in,
Right.
including you. So if you now get that card, you cannot build there unless you have a higher card than that.
And we're drafting these?
We will be picking one to play, and the rest will be passed.
Okay.
Can you pass me that?
Who shuffled these?
Can you pass me that other
I didn't shuffle them,
shield?
incidentally.
Oh, the other, player.
Yeah, there should be another
yes.
shield in there. There we go. I'll just put that out. So that way we can point
As
to
a
it and
reference.
say, what the hell? What?
What the heck?
So, if we want to draw more tiles, we need to...
You need a thing that gives you
You
tiles.
need to either activate one of these buildings, or build beside one of these buildings.
Gotcha.
So this action is saying activate a building then?
I thought there was playing a card that got you victory points equal to how many resources you have on it.
Is this
Yes.
people...
So
Become
so
points?
you don't, but someone else does. So if
Oh, that's replacing. Yes. No,
Yeah.
but there was an actual just like play a card, get.
well, I mean, so you play if you play one of the green cards, you either get a tile or a resource. If you play a building card, it's whatever the building type is and whatever its height is. So if you
So the yellow building gets you victory points.
We'll get
Yeah.
you 2 victory points.
yeah,
Gotcha.
well, it'll get you 1 because it's 1 high.
Yes, this particular
Yeah,
one. Yes,
yeah.
yes. Sorry. And there's
But yes, if you want
yeah,
to,
and there's no way for resources to get on these particular tiles.
No.
Only from us building over top. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, Walker. Gosh.
Jimbo.
Yes.
And to build over top, I would need to have the
The
number.
number. Yeah.
And a tile.
Yeah.
And if that tile is not the same color, I would have to pay. I see. I see.
I don't like my starting tiles.
Mine are all quite high.
And you are going to just, as the first player generally, the rest of yours are just going to be sitting there with the one on the one will also pass with the draft.
Makes sense.
That's why it's a card. Right. I am ready to play.
I'm gonna do a thing.
Also ready to play, I think.
Yep, sure.
So you are first player, so you reveal first.
All right. So I have revealed E.
E.
So I build this
You build this in the E spot.
in the E spot.
And you put it, so you put one of your resources from behind your thing on top of the 7. A little construction symbol goes in the 7, or Walker pulls it out.
We'll do both.
Yeah. Well, the point of that is that the point of the construction symbols is to make sure. I mean, if you're constantly doing both, it's fine. It's just to tell you these are the exact numbers you need to pull.
Right.
And
So
then
7 is now.
because
7 is now in the discard pile.
Because I built
You now get
next to a red one,
you
I
now
get
get a resource.
a resource
Yeah.
behind my screen, and then when I build over onto a green thing, I get another resource.
Yeah.
And
La-dee-da.
And that goes in the discard pile.
This goes into the discard pile.
Oh, that's what I should do. So you're doing a card action.
Mm-hmm.
I see.
Megan, is this if you play any card
That's
or
if you play a card without a
without
tile
a
on it.
tile?
Yeah.
Okay.
I am playing onto the H spot with a 6. That will go here. I paid a resource onto it.
The red district is getting quite large.
And I get a resource for the 3. And I get a victory point.
Why resource for the 3? Just
Because
it's orthogonal of
it's
the same
orthogonal, yeah.
of the same color.
It
Nope.
doesn't matter, it's just orthogonal.
Orthogonal, so if you build orthogonal to a blue one, you get a tile. Orthogonal to a yellow one, you get points.
So you get
Orthogonal
a
to
resource for that.
Yeah,
Okay.
I did.
F.
Gasp! Get
So
out of my neighborhood,
so
Keegan.
you now have the choice to put the F on either side of that.
Yeah, I was. Yeah, we'll go here. And I've played a tile on a letter, so I gained a new tile, right? This is what it's telling me?
Yep.
Okay.
You also activate this, which gets you a victory point.
And
you also
that.
activate that.
Which gives me another tile.
Yes, I believe I may have made a critical error.
I mean, he picked before.
No,
Yeah,
not because of
yeah.
his, but because of my starting.
And then
Dude
this,
fellas.
this card goes to
Discard.
discard.
I see now that I should have just played a card. So if I play a blue card, I get what's on the bottom? Is that what we're saying? Can you play a card without a tile?
Yes.
That's the top.
That's the top. And it gives
Yeah.
you the.
2 of whatever the
Well,
color
no,
is?
it gives. So that sort of hard
Oh,
to,
I see.
hard to
I
indicate.
see. Oh,
Because
well,
it
look at the
depends
card
on the
here.
height. So in
I
that,
see.
because in that instance, it's a 2 stack, so you
Yeah.
would get 2 tiles.
Yeah,
But
so I don't want to change what I did. So I will just continue with what I did, and I'll do what I did last turn. So this
The
does...
red district's getting quite large.
So you get, you put one of your resources from behind your board onto that.
But I will be getting a red from here, and I'll be getting a tile from here.
Yep.
And I will be getting nothing from
Nothing.
here. All right,
So you have 3 that trigger off of just playing a card.
and that was red 15. Go ahead, Jimbo.
That's it. We now pass our hand. First player passes, and we draw back up to 4.
No, but I like these cards.
They're gone. They're Jimbo's now.
No! And we draw one?
Draw back up to 4.
Who's first player now? You?
I am first player. I already did.
Oh, you already did.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Jimbo, did you draw back up to 4?
I did.
All right.
Technically, it should be in play order, but it doesn't really matter where at the moment.
Yeah, it
'cause
doesn't
they're all shuffled, and they're not going to be any of the new ones yet. Boy, oh boy.
Boy, oh boy, indeed.
I wanted the card that I just had.
What if I play an equal number on an equal number?
There it should
You won't. There's no
be
difference.
possible.
There's no difference. It's only if it's less.
Oh no.
You still have to pay the resource for a different color.
Oh, yeah, never mind. So, yeah, I have the one card, but it would be the one tile that
Yeah.
I would need to care about.
Yeah, so the color of the tile indicates what you're playing on top. The color of the card just is that's where you are playing,
Yeah, I see.
which is why they're the same number. Okay, we're gonna do. Can I do that? Oh boy, I don't know if I want to do that. Well, I'm doing it.
just gonna do this.
I think I need to get this into play, maybe. We'll see if I've totally misunderstood, but
Oh, I see. So to build here, I'd have to have the 6 in my hand.
Yeah.
All right. I understand this all now. All making sense. What was the tile that I just got? All right.
and so these can all come off now.
Not yet
Not
because
yet.
they're not added to the deck yet.
Gotcha.
I guess we can use them to just confirm the numbers when we.
Yeah. Just so.
Yeah.
Sure.
I think I know
Ready.
what I'm doing.
All right. I am going to be playing onto the 3 with a 17, which is a higher number, so I don't need to play the difference. I had 2 tiles from my stack onto here.
Holy poop.
I now have the 3 in my engine. Actually, so first thing I do is I do this, and then I add the 3 to my engine.
Right.
So I get 2 tiles, because I do not get to trigger it to do things. Technically, the first thing I do would be to take resources off it, but there are no resources on it. Same color, and it should be put a tile on it.
And orthogonal stuff doesn't trigger.
Not on construction, no.
Okay. I'll also construct.
Jesus. All these massive construction
Built the
jumps.
11.
These are the tile numbers we have.
Yeah.
So Walker needs to go with the 11.
Eventually.
And I draw one of these, and I get a point. If you hand me a point,
You get nothing.
and this will go into my engine.
Jay gets a 10. Gets a construction. Gets one of my tiles behind the board. It has to go there. There's no choice. I get
You
a
get a
tile.
tile.
I have no bonuses for placing stuff on things because I obviously don't want to combo any of my cards. This goes into the discard pile.
Yep.
And that's it.
Okay. So I'm building on the blue 3.
Okay.
Building a red 8.
So you pay a resource, and you put 2 more on the card.
So 2 on my card, and then 1 resource because it's a different color.
Yeah.
And then when I put things on other things, I get victory points.
Gross.
And now this enters my engine.
And we have constructed the red. Red. What was that?
It's the red 8.
8, yeah. So what we're going to do is Keegan's going to draw, and then we're going to pass the rest of your deck. So we're done. You draw
Okay.
1, and now that this deck is empty, we're going to, before everyone else draws up, we're going to refresh. So
1, 2, 3.
so just call it card numbers for me.
Sorry. Blue 11, red 17, red 15, yellow 12, red 6, and blue 7,
And blue
red
10.
8, red 8,
And blue 10.
and blue 10.
The beast has appeared.
The beast.
Okay. No, I want to sit in the box. I want to cause havoc. Tis my nature. And now we will continue drawing up.
Keegan got his card.
You got his card already, yeah.
Do you draw after you pass or before?
After. You already. This is what you've got in the pass.
Okay.
I assume because you already passed me something.
All right. I didn't take many ways to get more tiles, and that's a problem.
Sure.
Sure.
Maybe we should just play this twice in a row. You know what? Let's do.
Oh, I don't want to do that though. I guess I could do it this way. that.
Yes. Maybe I want to do this.
Sure, let's do that instead.
Okay, I might be able to do this. Let's do that.
Oh no, I have no choice but to do that, because if I give that to Jimbo, then he'll do that, and then that will happen, and this will happen. So yeah,
Sounds all very complicated.
Alright, first
agreed.
player.
Building on the 2.
The 15. Yeesh.
And that gets me another thing and a point. I think that's all.
Did you get a thing behind? You get a thing behind your. Does it not activate everything around it when you build it?
Not when you build it. No, only for the other two
Only
actions.
when you do these.
Only when you do those.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are we?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
I thought they're both building, but I guess they're different types of building. All right, 18 on top of the 15.
So the building on green is called urbanization. Building on anything else is called construction.
So this comes back, and I get no points because it's my
'Cause
own.
it's your own, yeah.
But does it go behind my screen? Or?
Behind your screen,
All right.
yeah.
Well, at least I get that, and I need 2 to go on.
Which
to
means
this.
effectively you're paying 1 to build up.
Correct. And then I have this, which gets me 1 when I build on top. And I guess that's all I get.
And now you've added the 15 to your engine, I believe.
Yeah. So
Gotcha.
that one does. This card gets you 3 success points for each 3-floor or taller building you own.
Gotcha.
Cool. I'm building on the red 2. I'm building a 14 on the red 2.
This game's gonna get challenging.
Yeah, the opening tiles were not helpful. So I get a tile for building on the red 2, and I get a victory point for building on something, and then I add this to my... And then these get ready to pass.
Building on the D spot. It's 5. I get a point, please. And I actually get another point because I get a point whenever I do that.
Pointos.
And that gets discarded. Pass, draw back up.
I'm the new first
Yep,
player.
it's
Yep,
in there.
it's-
It's a card. It's in there. He's giving it to you.
I know, but then you just took my
Do
card.
you want this card? I haven't looked at it yet.
No, we're joking.
It only really matters if we're down below 4.
Give me the card.
Give it to me!
All of this is terrible.
Everything.
I disagree. This is spectacular. Amazing. I may be bearing the lead a bit. It's just okay.
Yes.
Fine.
Yes, I'm going to do that.
Yes, in our rush to gentrify, we may have made it very difficult for future architects to...
Look at these fancy domed buildings we built. I was like, I can't build on top of that.
All right, let's see
Looks like
if this
a weird
works
arch
the
with
way I
arms
think
to
it
stand on
works.
top of it.
Yeah, exactly.
I play this
All right, without anything.
without anything.
All right, you activate
That
the 8.
triggers this.
You get 2 resources of your color.
2 in my color. Then these 2 cards say whenever I play just the card,
You get a tile.
I get 2 tiles. Or
And you
a
also
tile
have
each.
another one which you should keep with those ones. That means you get a point when you do that.
Just so.
So I find it easier to keep all the
Yes.
that end together because
I
Stacked effects rather than.
yeah.
just so. All right.
And
And
that
this
doesn't
goes to the discard.
yeah.
But I want it to go into my engine. Why can't it work that way?
It doesn't work that way.
Go ahead, Jimbo.
Because 8 is still available to be built upon.
So I'm building, or rather I am urbanizing K.
Ah.
So I will urbanize K
Why, thank you, Jimbo.
this way. And I
I think
get
Keegan's doing the L.
Yes.
2 tiles.
I think he's doing it. Yes.
And also 2 of my resources.
I didn't do it for you.
Discard pile. And I am done.
I am
Oh, that's why it's called Ginkgopolis. Yes.
Because of all
just
the ginkgo leaves. Our city, what's the flavor text? In Ginkgopolis, you are urban planners. We've used the ginkgo basically as a symbol for our utopian city.
Gotcha.
I am building a 15 on the 3.
Oof.
I guess we just decided to just draw all the high tiles.
Apparently.
It's not good. It's not good. It's bad.
Mid tiles are not allowed.
I'll be playing my lowest tile, which will be an 18.
I get a thing. And
Or are you building into the L?
tiles.
Or rather, urbanizing into the
And
L.
Yeah.
This will be added to here. And that's 15.
Actually,
Good.
it'll go up.
18.
And that gets me a point and 3 total tiles.
3 tiles, and you get.
Need one of your
You need
resources.
to pull your
Anyone
resources.
built anything lately that didn't get a construction token on it?
Yes, uno momento. Oh, sorry, construction token.
Just because we're now done, and Walker didn't take a build action last
1,
turn.
2, 3
So there
build
should be
actions.
But there should be
7.
7. What do you have in? Oh, no, it should be a little match.
What was my first action?
So I've got 2. You've got green has 2. Pink has.
I should have one less.
Yeah. Did you build anything recently? Like what did you build last turn?
I was first player,
Okay.
and I didn't build.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, I did build that.
When Keegan was
Yes, I
first
did
player,
build
did you
that.
build that? Okay.
And I have that in here. All right, we can just check here. We should have the 18, the 4, the 5, the 14, the 18, and the 15.
Keep getting-
6.
should be
7.
All right, we'll check it
Well,
later.
we'll get it when we get
Yep.
to it. Pass.
Pass mine. And the first player marker goes to Jimbo. And then cards first to Jimbo, Megan, Keegan, and my pile.
All letters.
You got everything you deserved and more.
But I would like resources.
You warm hello from Denmark. Is it warm in Denmark right now? I wouldn't have guessed that, but
Sorry, I have no idea. I'm trying to figure out how I can get some resources. So I can just
Yeah,
discard a letter
I
for a resource,
yeah.
right? Okay.
yeah, well, yeah. I should do that at some point. I'm running pretty low on resources. But I'm incentivized to build tiles on other tiles.
You're first, Jimbo.
I am first, Jimbo.
First among Jimbos.
Crunch. Oh no, wait, I did this wrong.
No, you have the red 6. Ah, there we go. Yellow 2.
Crunch. So that costs me 1 because I'm building on another color.
Yep, and it costs you
And then
another 2.
2 because
to-
I'm building
building
on level
up.
2. And then I get my. I get a tile draw and I get a victory point.
Megan.
Yeah,
And this
I
is
am building a 20 on the 17.
You just built this one, Jimbo, yeah?
Yes, I did.
So this is my own that I'm squashing, so I just am going to add 1 and
Get nothing.
I get nothing. But look, I have a 20 on the 17. And I get this in my engine now. Ooh, what does that one do? That one's slightly different. The card gives you 2 points for each.
Discard for
urbanization.
one,
Oh, I should
and
get some
then
urbanization bonuses
another,
apparently.
and a tile. Done. Oops.
Oh, these two count as
Oh,
the
and
same
I built
action.
up, so I get
Yeah,
a
all right.
I get a victory point. Forgot to do this, and I get one of these, and I get 2 of these.
That goes there.
You received a weather update, Megan.
Ah. Makes sense.
Warm inside the Viking longhouse. Similar here, just below freezing outside,
no,
maybe.
no Viking longhouses.
Yeah, well, igloos.
Yes, that's right.
So Megan, And then Keegan.
And then we check our numbers against our numbers. So
Sure.
previously-
Yellow 9. Red 20. Red 5. Yellow 18.
Yellow 18.
Blue 4 and 5.
5 and 4.
Red 14. Red 18. And blue 15.
And yellow 15.
Yellow 15. Whose color was that? Light orange? See, that's I'm gonna just blame Megan for that then.
I don't think that.
I'm putting these out.
I don't
Sure,
think that's how
I'm
that
pretty sure
works.
that tracks.
I don't.
This wait, that needs to be in there. 'Cause
That
that's
was
a card I
just,
just played.
just for points.
Yeah. No, wait.
Did you?
No, I covered one. That goes into my.
Yeah. If you covered it, it goes into your thing.
That goes into my thing. I covered this, so I should have the 15. Just so. That's my only level 2. All right, everything is good. Everything is awesome. Everything. And the first player card is moved. It has. We're already can. Here, you can have those back now. What are we doing? Just picking one to
You
refresh
have
on
one.
here.
Yep, to refresh.
I don't know. I can give you off the top. I just wouldn't.
Sadness.
Me too.
Oh, I think I'm boned.
I can't do that. That makes me sad. Oh, I can do that. Oh, I was looking at the wrong card. I could do that.
Maybe I'm not.
I'd like to do the other one more, but you know.
Let's do that, because then handing that around will just be funny and
Funny ha-ha or funny tragic?
Refuse never
Funny
to take
tragic.
that action.
Who's first player?
I'm first player. It has the card on top of it, you can tell.
I see.
I'm playing on the 6 with a 9, so
yeah, dummy.
token adds to my existing token. And I get a point and a thing and 2.
Stop
Tiles.
challenging me for red, Megan.
Wait a second. What did you just build? 20?
I
No.
just built 9.
9.
But
And
why
here
is.
we go. Red 9. On top of the red 6.
On top of the red 6. But that means
That is
red
not
9
good.
should be in
Red
here,
9
right?
should be in there.
It should be.
Hmm.
Oh, there it is.
Okay.
I'm gonna upgrade. These come back to exhausted, I assume, when I'm overbuilding my own.
No, you get them. They're
Oh,
yours.
okay. Sweet.
Which is why basically you just add 1 to your own buildings.
Yeah.
Because those 2 would then go out and become.
Got it. And then I see. And then stuff triggers. I will get my stuff, including a point.
Remember, if you need to cash in points, just I'll hand the point thing around and you can quietly and covertly cash in your points so people don't know.
Megan, what is this telling me?
That is telling you that you get a point for every token you have on that color.
That's unfortunate.
So
Yeah,
I-
I've got a few that aren't great
Oh, wait,
for that.
did you are you finished doing your,
Yes.
your thing that does things? I turn over this. It gets me 1 point because there's only 1 marker on there. But I also get 2 points and 2 tiles. Jimbo. Now I have tiles.
So I choose the I, so I get a tile and a resource? Question mark?
You get
Because
you
the
get
eye
2
would have been-
resources.
2 resources, okay.
Sorry, wait. I actually no. If you're building an,
I'm not building, I'm just playing it with
you're
a
just
tile.
playing a letter. It just gives you a resource or a tile.
Okay, so I will get a resource.
Yeah. Sorry, it's the. I was thinking of urbanization.
Yeah, discarding.
Yeah, you just get a resource or a tile.
But you also get all of this.
Yes.
Oh yes, and so I also get a victory point
Another resource.
and another resource.
Cool.
Did everyone get?
Really?
Yeah, I know, right? Remember I said tragic? Tragic.
On the 4th card I drew, guess what?
That's
Tragic.
coming to me next.
Yup. Enjoy this tragedy, Megan. Oof.
I felt bad for just a moment.
Oh, this is atrocious.
Not having the right color tile is very frustrating.
Alright. For the first time in the game, I'm playing without a tile. I'm very resource poor.
That was exactly why I did it last turn. I was like, wait a second, I can't do any of these things because I've...
So the last 2 turns, I've been building on my own. So this was giving me a resource. I was able to keep building one on top of mine by getting the discount from what I got back.
Did we ever cover what these do?
Yes. So if you actually, yes, that's a good reminder since you hate your hand, and you can change your mind if you'd like. You can. These are
Yeah,
worth,
because you get a whole
yes,
new hand.
These, you can discard all 4 of those and get a whole new hand.
Cool.
They're
Now I'm
worth
going to make
2.
someone else do it.
They are worth 2 points at the end of the game if you don't spend them. But
Because one of them works for me. One of them.
All good?
Yep.
There's a red one still left?
Yep.
yeah, right in the middle.
Right there in the middle of
I'm
town.
going to pay 1 to play offsuit.
It's 20 now.
Oh my gosh,
Well-
Keegan.
I mean, now we are not competing for red.
You're right, we are not competing for red. Keegan, you've destroyed the district. What have you done?
I'm doing all things that are terrible. So this 1 point for pink.
And pink gets us back.
Yay.
I get this 12 into my play area. This means, at the end of the game, I will get
A victory point
for every level 1
for
building.
for every token in that color of building. Is it a blue?
Blue building.
It is
So
blue.
every token you have that is on blue.
Gotcha.
So currently
I love that
it
guy.
is scoring you 1 because you have 1 token on blue.
Crazy. And that's all I get?
And whatever bonuses you get for doing that action.
Oh yes, this, which is a marker. Alright, and I just did, actually, I also get other stuff. I get 2 of these tokens here,
When did I
and
build that 20?
1 of
Did I
these
build that
here.
20 recently?
And-
No, that was several turns.
Several.
No, his already has one. Alright,
Build a 9 recently, okay.
16.
So I am building a 7 in the G. So I get 1 resource and 1 victory point.
You get 2 resources and 2 victory points because they're level 2. I
Oh,
believe.
Oh yes.
Oh, interesting.
and then I get a further victory point and a further 2 resources from my NGO.
Utilize the orthogonal adjacent buildings to once you're displaced. Utilizing a building allows you to earn the items as if you had played those building cards by themselves. So yes, you get 2 each.
Swank.
I get 2 resources. I will get 3 because of that thing. And that goes into the discard pile.
And I built number 7. And then we pass.
We pass.
Was I first? No.
I was
No.
first.
Keegan was first.
So, you did something, Megan?
I just played a
She
card.
checked a card first.
Gotcha.
Didn't. I was out of resources. I couldn't play any more tiles. One of these is not green. Can I play on it?
Wait, one of them's not green.
Yeah, the one I just drew.
You must have been cheating somehow. I drew a green.
Where is that? Oh, there it is. I could do that. It's kind of expensive and just
really wanna
would
do
pay
that.
almost all. Would pay all the resources I just got, but
You could do that.
I don't hate it.
Yeah.
I do like that
Yeah.
card.
Yeah.
If you have any questions about what any of your tokens mean, feel free to ask. I've got a full explanation of them right here.
Good.
Yes.
6 on the K.
Oh, Walker, you're a champion.
I can put it here. I get a token from back here. I also get a tile. And when I play on a letter, I don't get any bonuses, so I'm now done. This
It's upgrade time. Time for
Blue
upgrade.
6.
So because it's
Just
on one of mine,
constructed.
You get that back
I get that back, which I'm just going to put right back on it.
and add one of yours from the board.
Blue 8.
This goes into
Construction
a thing,
token.
and I did a thing, so I get a tile and a victory point. Pour avec victoire.
Wow. Okay then.
I am overbuilding the number 18. Walker, you get a point for yourself, and you get these back.
Now blue is the district to fight over.
Point for me. 2 tokens back.
And I changed colors, so I have to discard one of these.
Megan, I was second in that district, and now you've ruined everything. It's fine. Everything's fine. We're all fine.
And then I get 2 resources and 2 cards and a point.
I am chucking a 20 for 3 resources, plus 2 more resources plus a tile.
Very nice. So it's a discard pile.
Discard 20.
How would you play 20?
You can build.
You can
over or
overbuild,
something.
you just have to pay the difference.
Oh, okay. Or even if it's...
You can play lower and pay the difference.
Yeah, so if
Oh,
you
you
wanted to
can
build,
play lower?
So if I wanted to build a 5 on a 20, I could, but then I would have to pay 15 points. So I wouldn't go much lower than the 20 if you're playing on the 20,
Gotcha.
because
But-
it's going to cost you in points.
Yeah. Yes.
Why do I only get my own cards?
And I've been wondering that very same thing.
And that should have a thing on it. Hem.
I suppose it's technically a gain of points.
Boy, oh boy, all of mine. I have a lot of tokens because I have a lot of like a lot of tile generation. They're all the same color.
Oh no.
I don't know why.
Hours and hours of careful planning.
Yeah. Gosh, I might.
Do I want to actually do this?
Gosh, I don't
I
like
suppose I
any.
do.
I don't like any of these options.
I suppose I do.
Bam.
Boring.
So on the 15, so orange gets how many points? 2
For being overbuilt.
for being overbuilt.
Yes, I get 2 points.
2 points,
Ooh, and I have tokens. Well, man, if I knew you were going to do that, I should have
and then I have
done
to
something
pay
else because now I have resources.
3 points because I'm playing a 12 on a 15.
Yeah.
And I have to pay another construction because I'm playing a red on a yellow.
And you put 3 constructions
And then I
onto
put
that.
3 constructions onto this.
Yeah. Got a really good red district going though.
And then this goes into my thing. And this is 3 victory points for every 3 or level higher
Yeah,
that I have.
3 or higher.
Cool.
I get 2 resources and then a third because of that.
She only has 2 resources.
Yeah, it's not resources gone from here that's the end game trigger. It's resources that are all out that's the end game trigger. So I would need to actually get them out.
True.
And more tiles. All the tiles. I hope to win the game by selling all my tiles.
I mean, I got a lot of tiles right now. They're all the same color.
Blue 10 is my own. I'm going to put a 14 on it. I get this back. It goes there. I have to put 2 tokens.
Put it the right way up.
No, I don't.
It's for the viewers, Walker.
Oh, have we been putting that one's upside down then? What do you mean?
Yeah, the
It's-
one,
it's
the
just the
also
art.
that you built that is upside down.
It's just the art.
All right.
It's too bad you don't care about your viewers' viewing experience, Walker.
Well, you didn't have to say it out loud. I think everyone already knew that. Then I get a resource, and that is it.
Oh, that's right. I built on a thing, so I get 1 tile and 1 victory point. And I pass to Megan. Megan gets the last card.
We're going to refresh now. I assume these are discarded.
That's showing that you can build low on
Oh
high.
no, those
Yeah.
are the blues.
No,
Nice.
this is
I-
Blue
victory points
14? for this
blue
person.
14.
For green, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Blue 9,
Blue 9.
red 12,
Red 12.
blue 8,
Blue 8.
blue 6.
Blue 6.
Oh, blue's turn. Red 7,
Red, right. That's why the blue stack is so short.
yellow 16,
This goes in my thing
Yeah.
because I built it.
blue 20,
Yeah.
Oh, this should also be in discard.
blue 13,
Yep.
and red 9.
And blue 19
And blue 19.
should be in there. I'll get shuffled.
Do you mind shuffling? Because I can't shuffle to save my life.
Who is the new first player?
I am, and I already have a
Yes.
card, so it's just the rest of you guys that need
Yeah.
cards.
Keegan
The
and
rest
I
of
will
the
hit.
plebs.
Yes. The rest of us useless people. Yes. Yes.
Boom.
Yes.
That was not the card I wanted.
Tough bananas.
Not the
Walker,
card
really?
I wanted.
Tough bananas.
Why are you like this?
Same reason why I always get my own cards in my hand.
What shall I
every
disrupt with
time.
my tiles that match nothing in my hand?
Yeah, I mean, you can
Unfortunate.
gamble with your like redraw.
True. I really need to just get different tiles. Nah, I can play it. It's just like since Jimbo turfed me off the thing, I have a lot of resources, but I'm going to have to disrupt something because none of these match.
So what are these worth at the end of the game if they are unspent?
2 points.
Go
points.
there.
I'm gonna
I could
spend one.
add to that thing. I think that makes the most sense.
New hand, please. Reassessing.
Processing. Processing.
Guess I will do this.
This is all terrible.
Like your face.
Yeah, I almost preferred
Boring.
my previous hand.
That is the gamble.
Yeah.
But you are gambler, so.
I am Gambler, and Gambler must gamble.
I will be in last place. But that is fine.
Okay.
First player is
Megan.
Yeah. I'm playing 7 on 7. It's offsuit, so I discard resource. Green gets that back and get yourself victory point.
Yay. I wish I'd known you were doing that.
You did the same thing to me last turn. I wish I'd known you were doing that and I would have done something different.
Yeah.
How do district ties work?
Ties are first broken by whoever's higher and second by whoever has the highest number.
Got it. I am playing.
And then and I triggered all these things. You can go ahead.
Get 2 extra points for yourself, Megan, because I am returning 2 things to you.
Interesting. So you get 3 because I forgot one.
Yeah. And
And I get 2 of these, and I get 2 of these.
and this building doesn't trigger
Ooh, different
itself,
colors.
right?
Correct. You have built,
Correct.
not
Okay.
urbanized.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
because
so I'm just getting
you
those.
get the resources and then it gets added.
And a point, please.
Because if it got added first, you would get to trigger it. But.
Thank you.
so 9 gets me 2 victory points. Then 2 more victory points from here is 4 total. I also get a token. Sorry, no, I don't get a token. I get 2 tiles is what I get. Mine. The last 2 tiles have been taken.
Okay. Everybody decide how many tiles you want to sell back to the bank.
For
I guess we can. No, we need to do it now because in case Jimbo's gonna get tiles. So each tile you give back gives you 1 point.
And what if no one gives tiles back?
Then this will be the last round.
Then this will
I'm
be
gonna give tiles back, so it's
the
not me.
last round. Shh, don't say that though. You pressure other people into
I have
doing
so
it.
many tiles. I'm guessing by your hand that does not look like it could hold any tiles, so you're not giving any back.
I know what you're talking about. There. Now it might hold tiles, you don't know.
Just a sec. I'm deciding how many I'm giving back. I'm gonna give. Okay. Keegan, I think, is also in the same boat as me.
Yes. 6.
5.
How many tiles did you people have?
I've got tile draw every time I place on other tiles.
2.
Yeah, Megan took all the tile draw. That
No,
explains why I
she
didn't
only
have
has
any.
she only draws 2 tiles.
Yes, but I draw 2 tiles every time I place one, so I'm always increasing by 1.
2 victory points. 2.
Okay, people are gonna have to start cashing in their singles.
2,
'cause
5.
Yeah, sure.
This gives me 5.
Do you have a 10 readily available?
I do. And if you want to be
10 for
secret,
me as well.
if you want to be secret about it, you can just take the victory point tray to
I
yourself.
at least have 10. There you go.
Yeah.
Surprise.
So when did we stop this? We're passing these cards now?
Did we finish out the round?
I
Jimbo
don't
has
know.
not yet.
Oh, he doesn't get a turn.
I get a thing, and then because I did a thing, I get one of each. I get a tile, and a victory point, and another resource.
Okay, now we pass, and play continues.
Jimbo,
Keegan's first
Keegan,
player.
you are first player, second player, third, and
All of this garbage.
Yeesh, yeesh, yeesh.
Garbage, and hate it.
Well, I guess I'm building offsuit. Because the one palette color I did not keep is the cards I have available to me.
I have done just such a bad job here.
Okay, I think we'll do that one.
Yes, yes, yes.
yeah.
Good,
Okay, let's
good.
do,
Yes.
Let's do that.
can I see the book?
Yeah. You have a question that I might know the answer to? Or you
Oh,
just
but
want
I
to
don't,
know
I
what
don't give away my
the...
card.
you want to know what the card is.
Oh,
Okay.
'cause
If it's
Keegan
a,
hasn't
yeah,
played
it's a
yet.
specific question's the last page. About the end game whatevers.
Yes. Sorry, scheming.
Do you have a clarification?
I'll wait.
Okay.
Right, I'm first player, right? Because I have the card somewhere? Or
Gilbert.
Keegan first
Me.
player?
Keegan's
Yeah.
first player.
Oh, Keegan's first player.
I think I was last time, so that makes sense.
I'm gonna overbuild Jimbo here,
You piece of garbage.
2 points for Jimbo.
and that triggers stuff for me.
You just cost me so many points, Keegan. So many points.
This, and 2 points, please.
Well, you're gonna hate me less now, since he's already ruined it.
Oh, now you're why? What did I do?
I'm not building only 12.
How did I ruin it?
Oh, he,
Because I had one district that I was the only one
Oh
in.
yes, yes,
Yes.
yes, yes.
So everything was 2 points.
Yeah.
he can ruin my district. It happens.
I'm trying actively to ruin Keegan's district, but the deck doesn't want to let me.
That was almost tragic. I had the wrong card underneath here.
Well, honestly, now that he's seen what Keegan's playing, he's changing his card.
No.
No, I know. I do not actually think he would do that.
13 gets 3 points for
Oh,
Keegan.
that's what I was trying to do. Good job, Walker.
And 17 goes there, and 13 goes here.
Yeah.
So you need 4 of your...
4 tokens for me. And this is not for each
That's
resource I have
that's,
out.
That's,
It's for
that's
every
for-
tile that I have resources on.
1/6 for each resource you have on a blue, yellow, or
Oh,
So
so it
currently,
is
the
per.
that is 7 points.
Gotcha. Times 3.
You have 3 blue?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I haven't seen.
Get off the blue.
I've only seen the one scoring one.
Yeah, I haven't seen much. I guess Walker's been hogging.
Then I get stuff
Well,
for playing.
actually, the
oh,
reason
one-
they're all blue is because we've been running through the blue deck.
Yeah.
There's,
No, they're
there-
all different colors though. This
Yeah,
one,
yeah,
this
but
one's
the- yeah, but
yellow, and
it's
this
not-
one's
That's
blue and blue. This one of them was
yeah,
yellow.
one of them's yellow, I guess. I think. Well, I don't know if they're all. I don't know what the distribution of the decks is. Whatever. Go ahead.
I'm building on the blue 14, so
Yes,
Walker, you
get rid
get
of
2
Walker.
points.
Why, Jimbo?
And I'm
So
building
mean.
a 16, because every level 3 building I have gets me
3.
extra points, and now I'm winning that district. No, I'm not
Nobody
winning
cares.
that district. You're winning that district. Son of a...
Yeah, next you might get something I can.
And
Fill
this
my next
is
turn.
2 or less?
That's
Every
two-
level 2 or less
I
that you
think
have
So
stuff on?
every 1 or 2 floor building you own.
Right.
I am building a such a card.
You did that just now, right, Jimbo?
Yes.
So that should be there.
So I'm playing off
There.
suit.
This should be here.
These go back to you. Get yourself 2 points. I'm sorry.
17. Oh, I thought. Wait a second. I hear everyone else screaming, Keegan. All the people that said this is a friendly utopia and we're building together.
It
I'm
is.
cheering Megan to the start.
Oh,
Megan!
I see. Hello,
and
Shabaka. How are you today?
I built, so I get point, and I get
Oh, and I
these,
built
and I
over
get
something, so I get a point and 2 resources.
First player to Walker.
And a card to me, and a card to Jimbo, and a card for Megan, and a card for Keegan. These better be good cards, Keegan, that you've given me here.
Doubtful.
Yeah, unlikely, he says.
Well, I don't need that one.
I think that makes the most sense. Unless I want to. Oh, I could do that, but so much competition going on over there. I feel like competing with the blue is a bad idea. That's fine. I do want buildings that are 2 or less. I don't know.
I'm tired of this drafting thing. I want all of the cards that are in my hand. You should be able to save. I'll play this one and save these 2.
Oh boy, one of these 2. Yeah, I guess.
Sure. Nothing great happening here. Okay.
Why do you have points in your?
15. Because these guys, there's your 2 points.
Boo.
And 15 goes into my pile.
Does
And
that's
this
a
18
Walker
goes
and all the points
here.
scoring ones.
Yeah,
And this goes...
got a
Yeah,
lot
he's
of-
gonna... I'd like everyone to remember that he was like, oh, I'm gonna be in last place, but that's fine.
That's not going to do anything. Just saying. We get one of these.
Just want everyone to remember that.
And we get...
Oh, I'm gonna be in last place.
That's it. That's
but
all I get, right?
okay.
Oh, no, I get this. One from here.
Ah.
I have to rewind that. What's the time stamp on that? I think I might have just done something wrong there.
I pay 2 victory points and an extra thing because I'm doing
No, everyone's
one color.
roughly the same amount.
Keegan, you get a point.
Stop it.
Yeah,
And
when
then
yours
I
is done.
pay 2.
Pay 2 points. Yeah, 2 points to
Yeah,
go down.
So I paid
and
the 2 points, I paid 1 extra to
That's
change
good,
color, and then I paid 2 to build it.
I'm very efficiently building a 16 on a 17. Walker, get yourself 2 points.
I like points. Points are good. 17.
Those are yours again.
I don't know if we're going to
Any
need
extra?
And I get
And
that, and I get 2 of these.
I built
get
a thing and a
two.
thing.
Green, get a point.
Tile, point, and I get another point because Keegan's a jerk.
What is the one you threw? Yellow 17. Does it have a gray token on it?
And
Now
I've just
it
built-
does. I was finishing my turn, sorry.
It's all good. No rush. I just want to make sure I'm. What are these 2 just sitting here now?
They-
Oh, they're mine.
yours. Did you get yourself your 2 points? When I said get yourself 2 points.
Yes.
Timo, can you give me a 5?
I can do that. exactly.
Exactly enough.
What is this nonsense?
Who earns?
What does that do?
Is it just straight up 9 points?
But it does require you to pay points to overbuild it.
Yes.
Unless you have another 20.
Sadness.
Very much sadness with this. But we are doing the same thing, Keegan. Except you're probably doing a better version.
I don't want to.
know.
I don't want to build another thing.
Although now that I look at it, there's 20, 19, 18, 17, 16.
Yeah, there's some good cards still in the mix.
So people are going to have to play a lot of victory points to overplay on those.
Okay, which of my own am I overbuilding? I guess because those are the only options I have.
Chuck them for resources or points.
No, not. They're not going to give me points, and I don't need. I can't get resources.
So if this runs out the second time, we're done.
We're done. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna have to overbuild on mine. I'm gonna have to pay to overbuild. So what is the best way to not lose points? Oy oy oy. Gosh. Okay, that would get me net not very
The
much.
min-maxing.
Well, these are
Yes,
both.
here
These
we
are
go.
both. These are all
The
terrible
slowdown
options. I guess I
comes.
could do. I could do a letter, but these are shitty letters, and they're orthogonal to one thing.
That's what I had to do.
Let me see your
I
cards.
overbuild that.
You're going to be at least drawing one tile.
I'm nowhere near second in that, so I guess I could just.
I have very few points. Don't look at my cards. They're shameful.
Okay, let's do that. I guess.
Who's first?
Me.
This shouldn't be here.
I build a yellow card here. It gets me 1 resource and a victory point and 2 more resources. I have used.
It's not.
All
It's not out of here. It's you get them all out on there. That's the dang game.
Yeah, no, I'm just letting
Yeah.
people know
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
have all of
Might
mine.
have been out for a while. I couldn't draw these last turn.
Gotcha. And then that.
I don't think I'm gonna get
goes
them out this turn though because
there.
I have to overbuild myself. All right, I'm going on top of 19. So first I get these back.
Megan will draw a bunch of tiles.
Yeah, I'll be drawing 2 tiles. Then I have to pay 6.
6 victory points.
There's Walker drawing tiles.
Ouch.
Yeah. But I have
And
no
then you have
chance in
to-
blue anyway.
Pay an extra.
An extra 1. So it's 4 on top, and then an extra 1. 2, 3, 4. And then I get this back because of that thing, and I get these 2, and I get a point.
I get 3 tiles and a
I don't
point.
know if that was worth it.
You have your point, Jimbo? Actually, I'll give you 4. You can give me a 5.
I draw tiles, and this is the last round.
Okay,
I also get
that'll be the end game
Yeah.
then.
2 victory points.
Oh yeah, because he was the last player of the last round.
That'll be it. Oh,
2 points. 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 8.
sadness. Oh well, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Yeah,
Right.
shouldn't have done that.
Get points for.
Oh yeah, go bring us down the list, Megan.
Yeah. let's-
Okay, so everybody, your leftover card tokens are worth 2 points each.
Oh, 2 each.
Yep.
4, 5.
You can just keep them as a 2 if you want. And then do all your endgame bonuses. Anything with an equals on it. Let me know if you have any questions about any of them. 2. Let's do 2
come
of
back
those. 1, 2. This one
You
is.
guys cleared me off of all my blues that I had over here. Not nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yes, I made a mistake in the last round. I shouldn't have played that card.
8 times 3.
Should have just played out. Oh well.
20.
And then I get 6, 7, 8. And I get 2 for that one.
Done.
10 for that one. Okay. Has everyone got all their card bonuses?
Yes. Walker might be just finished
Nope.
off. He has a
Yeah, I was
little
just trading in some tokens. I
Ooh.
didn't know
I
mine.
think Walker's doing pretty well, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's do
Oh,
all
is
the
it
blue.
district time?
Yes, let's do all the blue districts first. This one does nothing. This one, Walker gets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 points.
Oh.
Gross.
Walker, I'm gonna be last.
Exactly. I'm going to be in last place, but that's okay.
That one time, right? Did I go over and over again? I
and then-
don't
and
think
then
I
green,
did.
it gets
There's 3,
5.
6, 9, 10.
Thank you.
Okay, let's do all the yellow districts. That's solo. That's solo. Unfortunately, I shouldn't have done that. I believe I'm dominant in that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
And then I win the tie for second.
And then you get 2.
2 5s for 10.
And then all the
Okay.
reds. There are 2 red districts. 1, 2, 3. So Jimbo wins that. So you get 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 points.
Yay.
And Pink gets 3. And I believe I win the tie for the other red.
10
I have a higher number than you do.
Pink gets 3.
So 3 more for Pink and 6 for.
I think I have less points after all my scoring than you started with because of your
Alright, count up your
few
points.
scoring cards. Yeah.
41.
47.
It's gonna be close between us, I think.
I'm not saying mine because she always goes. I say like.
Oh, I
80,
found an
and she'll
extra
say,
point.
Then she'll say, 82. So she has to say it first this time.
You've seen it right here, folks. Come see the violence inherent in the system.
Oh, 43.
No,
I
the
The
forgot my-
emotional violence.
There's no violence. We're a utopian society and we're helping each other. That's what everyone said.
Yep,
I
that's
got
right.
an extra 2 points for myself.
64.
Oh, 71.
Man, we got domed.
Oh, yeah.
Keegan.
Yeah. Well,
I didn't think I was
have
gonna do
any
it.
endgame score.
You and I got starched.
It's that these just kept coming up. You score for blue points. Like, okay. I'll go hard into that blue and hopefully it'll make me enough points. And it did.
It sure did.
How shall I separate the cards?
Separate them from 20 at the bottom to.
I'll separate them
4 at the top.
just into color.
Yeah,
and
separate
then-
them into color
And then
to start with.
I'll do the rest. Yeah.
Yeah, so just do color stacks.
And make sure you have player cards there.
And I want it noted by chat. Walker spent the whole game belly aching about being in last place.
Or, consequently, I said something once.
You said it pretty late in the game too.
I was very emphatic too. Yeah, it's for the purposes of truth telling. Walker did in fact only say it once.
Yes.
But with that aside, he was belly aching the whole game.
Those can all go in stack.
And I will play that anytime.
1s, 2s, and
Yeah,
Yeah,
3s.
that's fine. It's
Oh, I
still
really
an
like
alpha
it.
on Board Game Reno. Should get a game.
Is it on Board Game Arena?
It's an alpha. So
but
yeah,
still.
we should get a game of it going.
Well, fire me an invite if you feel like it, because
Sure. Yeah.
Where'd our letters go? Here?
I enjoy that.
Sorry.
Oh, I really like this game. Yeah.
It definitely has a little bit of the touch of random that I find kind of growl making, but most of the time I'm just having so much fun with it. I'm like, whatever, I'll just roll with it.
Like it has enough mechanisms to handle some of the randomness. Like you can just get your hand if you really hate the hand, or
Yeah,
Plus,
maybe I-
like-
maybe I
and
shouldn't
you are
do that.
constantly like drafting.
It's not you're drafting, yeah,
Yeah.
so it's not super random. I don't think.
It's not random.
you
It's
know-
you're being denied.
You know what cards you're passing. You know what cards.
Well,
you're
that's
still
there you
being
go. I was sitting to Walker's left, so all of my good cards,
Yeah.
because he spent 5 minutes every turn analyzing my side of the board to make sure that he denied me
I only had one side of the board.
everything that
was
I needed. He doesn't. Walker doesn't do that again for truth. For
the-
truth telling.
That's for you.
Yes, we might exaggerate Walker's crimes.
What?
Perhaps slightly, ever so slightly.
Ever so slightly.
Only because I deserve it.
It's true.
is useful to acknowledge every now and then that like the razzing you do between friends doesn't always translate to.
Yeah, exactly. Absolutely. So is it's 1 to 9, and then,
It's 1 to 20.
or do you just want them all in one?
All the colors in one stack. 20
Okay.
at the bottom. The other
20
one.
at the bottom.
Yep.
Yeah. Reversible.
Player.
Cardboard. This will require a vacuum.
That's fine.
It's fresh, freshly punched.
Remember to change the thing.
No, he changed the name already.
No, this
yeah,
up here.
The graphic,
Yeah,
yes.
on.
That's right. Change the graphic.
Done.
Ginkgopolis.
Shabaka is stuck painting loads of OOP Underworld's warbands because some podcast told me it was a good game. Unfortunately, they were right. Yes.
It's funny because that podcast doesn't even play that game anymore, I'm pretty sure.
It's true. It's because they switched, Jimbo. They said, we're going to do version 2 now. So all those cards that you had are now out of date.
Are you serious?
And they
Yeah,
came out
same
with
as
new
X-Wing.
cards.
I hate that.
And normally I wouldn't have a problem with it.
But they make you buy new expansions every so often
Which is
anyway.
fine. I like that too. It's just that I'm cycling so much new stuff that going so deep into something else doesn't make any sense at the moment. So like when stuff happens in the future, then more than likely I'll go back and.
Well, I hear there might be this big new game, Lost Raven, coming. Tossed Haven. I don't.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, I don't even want to talk about campaigns. We've got Oathsworn to go back to. We've got Splendid Veil to go back to. Like you just said, we have Frosthaven coming.
We don't even really.
We
This
never
is the
finished.
screen, right?
Yeah, I don't know why that's
what
out.
the heck is this?
I don't know why you put that out.
Yeah.
We never finished Gloomhaven. We're not finishing Frosthaven. I've accepted that
Just
years
started
ago.
up Gloomhaven again a couple weeks ago.
Why
and
would you do that?
I have never played any of those.
We got
I'm not like
we never finished the campaign.
Well, but Frosthaven's coming.
We want to finish
That's
Gloomhaven
just garbage.
before-
No, you just dumpster that. That's old news.
Do you want
I think
this,
it's
like,
part. I think it's
a
rule
little
1 in
easier
the
to
book.
see on screen, maybe?
Yeah, what's going to be the easiest one to parse on video? We can also zoom in
Yeah, but like
on these probably.
maybe the dwarves.
What is this? Is this freaking Where's Waldo?
Kind
Yes.
of, yeah.
I think
I'd
we're.
say not the zombies.
I don't think this is going to be. We'd have to zoom in an awful lot.
Oh, we can pivot to something else.
Yeah, I was sort of worried about this
See
one.
what the zoom looks like.
Yeah.
Maybe not a great stream game.
Yeah, I was sort of worried this might not be a great stream game.
okay.
Well, to be fair, this is the small one.
How close? Like, is it just one of these
no,
we're
it's
using?
4.
Well, it's
There. How's that? Is that close
So-
enough, or even
Yeah.
closer? Or are they going to be out in the open like this? Are they going to be
Yeah.
that close?
So it would be 4 like that.
All right. Well, I can zoom in a little bit more then.
Alright, that's probably fine on an actual computer screen. You can see the characters and such.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess we're using this map.
We're playing Hobbits.
Hobbit Town.
It's on the back of Hobbit.
Whoever
Super
erased this last time needs to be
Yeah, likewise.
Fired.
beaten.
Yeah, get some alcohol.
Yeah.
That's the. Oh, Jimbo, the glass cleaner. It should be right there behind you, just so.
No,
That should do her.
there's got to be another one of these in here
This is the
somewhere.
cloth.
If you're
over
looking for
Oh, here it
Hobbit.
is.
I do not see a cloth. Keegan,
Oh,
if you-
there's one under here. I got it.
Okay.
There we go. See, easily fixed.
We don't need. These are all going to one person.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah.
I just had
Oh,
it
look
right.
look at that.
Very
kind
nice.
of-
Glass cleaner, good.
I was gonna say, do you want to maybe just grab a paper towel?
Nope.
You can.
Black clothes never get dirty.
Nope. Exactly.
I've already made this cloth unusable for clean glasses, so we'll just use this. I didn't realize they were so bad. Until I was like,
I
oh,
didn't realize that you played with animals, Keegan. Savages who've never cleaned a board
do
before.
we color this whole thing in? Is that what happened?
I don't know
we-
what happened.
I think probably just got smeared when it was erased.
Yeah.
They just moved it around. They just give everything a light coating.
So I would say whoever's the saboteur should be sitting on the same side as the
Yes.
person who.
Yeah, I would say if we do a couple games, we can try one. Because it will be very
Yeah.
quick.
Do you want? How about we be saboteur, and because so this will be face up
Face
for
up
stream.
for stream.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay.
And then we can look at the little one.
Yeah. So, in this game, a crime has been committed. There is a witness to the crime, and then there are police of some sort who are trying to locate the criminal.
He's
So
also an accomplice. He's also the criminal's accomplice / saboteur.
Oh, yeah.
You guys,
Well,
you guys are the cops.
Yeah. Basically, what is going to happen is that we have this big crowd scene here. Megan and Jimbo behind a screen will have a slightly smaller version of it, on which they will select the criminal. So the Jimbo or Megan, one of you will be the criminal's accomplice, and you'll be like, I'm saying this person is the criminal. They'll mark it with this little thing. Megan will be able to see that. There's no speaking or anything allowed between them.
Mm-hmm.
And then Megan is going to have 30 seconds.
Oh, am I the jar? Okay. I haven't in the jar, so that's fine.
Just as an
Yeah.
example. We'll have 30 seconds to draw on one of these boards. Anything you can she can write anything, she can draw anything. The only restriction is she can't draw the same thing twice or write the same word twice. She can write it however. Then after the 30 seconds have elapsed, Jimbo is going to erase 5 of these squares and then provide me and Walker with whatever is left, which we will have to use as a clue to try to figure out which of the characters
Was the
criminal.
Yeah, I think.
So when you draw, you have to draw in all 9.
No, you can do whatever you want.
But if you
Megan,
don't draw on one, then that's an easy one to choose to not erase.
Yeah, like let's say I don't know.
Say it was the dragon.
Yeah, the criminal is this dragon
Yeah.
up here.
There are a few dragons.
Then you
choose
could be
a
like,
dragon if you want
I don't know. You could
Right,
try
right,
to
you
draw
can
a
write-
dragon.
you can write the word dragon.
Dragon in big letters
And
across.
you
a
put
bunch
like
of
an
stuff.
arrow up into this like corner and.
You can actually, try to represent in the space. I get. Well, you can draw other things. Be like, it's kind of
to.
like.
You could draw a dragon. You could do
It's
you
in
could do
a
like
tree.
you could do this like archy back shape.
You can.
You can't put an arrow up towards like the corner to show that it's up in that
Actually,
area.
you might be able to, but make it.
I think so. I think that's
Yeah.
why it's.
Yeah.
I could be
I
wrong.
I don't think
but
that's why it's
No?
quadrants.
Okay.
I mean, you could try to indicate that, but it might not be obvious what that is.
Yeah. No, it doesn't.
Like there's nothing. I don't think there's anything prohibiting
Yeah.
it. I just
There's
think,
no restrictions on
I
that.
just think it would
kind of
necessarily be
Yeah.
obvious.
Yeah.
because
so
because you're going to erase a bunch, so it might make it even.
There's always going to be at
So
least
we've
one
got
erased.
like I don't know
so-
dragon, and then we could have a really bad dragon.
Picture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then wings or whatever. That's
Gotcha.
my dragon.
All right.
And then
And then
5 of those would get erased.
Megan would be like, I'm gonna
I don't like
erase.
the word. I don't like the word dragon. I'm gonna erase
I
a
don't
bunch,
like
of,
that.
a bunch of that.
I don't like that.
You get rid
I
of the
don't
G
like
as well.
that.
Yeah.
And I don't like
You get one
that.
more.
and that. So we would end up with this.
Yeah.
We get 4 out of the 9.
The second, then we'll do it again if we get guess wrong, and we'll
Okay.
get 5 out of the 9.
All
Then
right.
And
we'll get-
6,
yeah.
and then
All right.
So
Sounds
4
good.
4 rounds.
All right, give her guys. Let's see. Let's get this.
Put your.
So, do
Oh.
I need to guess?
You guys determine
who wants to be drawer and who wants to be saboteur?
So like, what is, aside from sportsmanship, what is to stop me from drawing in one panel and then erasing it? So you guys have nothing to
so
work
You
one,
guys are
one,
a team-
yeah,
or-
we are not a team.
You're not a team, yeah.
One of
Okay,
us-
we're not a team.
One of us is on their team, and the other person
Yeah.
is the saboteur. So do you want to draw or do you want to erase?
I'll draw.
Okay.
Yeah, there's only
So-
one bad guy.
All of these come over here. So I'm gonna pick one of these because the saboteur gets to select,
Right.
and then
And then you're going to draw something, and then I'm going to erase.
I'm not gonna draw any.
Sorry, then I'm going to draw
Draw
something
something.
that you're going to erase those panels,
Yeah.
and then they're going to try to guess based on what I've drawn.
Yeah.
Neat.
Rebecca says the zoom is definitely more than good
I
enough.
guess I can use this
It looks
one.
pretty clear there. Actually, I can bring it up on my own
And
thing.
you've got it smaller too, right? Than
Yeah, that's right. I'll bring it up the actual stream and see what that looks like. I know it's there somewhere. There we go. It's one of those days.
Yeah, because this board is like about the size of a computer screen. So if you move it closer.
One of those guys.
I have indicated a person. I have indicated a person.
Megan, you've indicated a person in the past. Oh yeah, that's.
Oh yeah, that's good. You can see everything. We could maybe adjust it for
Towards the
yeah.
sand timer.
So now I start drawing behind
Actually,
the screen.
we'll get.
So you're gonna have
We'll just
30
shift it
seconds. So I guess we
over.
can just start while they're
So my
printing
giant
stuff.
face is not in the way.
So whenever you're
Yeah.
ready,
Yeah, go ahead.
go.
You can do any writing, drawing, whatever you like.
Yeah, just no
You can't
no
repeat.
repeats.
No repetitions. You can only do
Ah,
one of
okay.
those things.
I guess
Here,
You
I will
can't
pause. I will pause
May I
that.
have an
while-
eraser, please? Because I drew 2 of something.
Yeah, you can't just write drag and drag and drag and drag and drag and drag.
So is that because one's, or do they need
Oh,
to be
they're
different?
the same.
Okay.
Well, if I'd say one of a thing.
Right.
I will
Yeah,
start.
go ahead.
You cannot draw the same chimney multiple times, but if there are multiple chimneys in the same area, you can draw each of those chimneys once.
Okay, so
Is
you
the
can draw
example.
different chimneys. I was thinking specifically arrows. Time. Okay. Well, I'm gonna keep this one, I guess. So I got five gone.
5 down first round, yeah.
Okay.
On normal mode.
See?
One.
That's how mean she is, Jimbo. She's erasing your hard work.
30 seconds didn't stretch nearly as long as I thought it was going to.
Yeah.
Two.
What, no masterpiece
Oh,
in
that's
30
3.
seconds?
Nope, because you left this one blank.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I thought you'd gone over
yeah,
there
yeah,
for some reason.
So 2.
So we're gonna get 3.
Yep.
It's all right. It's all right.
They're still visible.
Yeah, you're getting nothing.
Says you. I'm master detective.
5.
It's that person. I don't even have to look at it. I already know. That's the person right there.
Can we have the spritz?
Yeah. It is still kind of visible.
I think
Just
what
'cause of the-
actually the problem is just that these
I think it's because
whiteboards
it's holding color from previously.
and the erasers have. I think the erasers
Ooh, that's much better.
have absorbed.
Yeah.
Their maximum.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's no more
Yeah, you need to wash these
For the-
erasers.
Yeah.
for the erasers.
I assume you can wash whiteboard erasers.
They are done.
Oh, we can. Doesn't matter. You're gonna draw on the subsequent ones, so they will get to keep this. All right, there you go.
All right. This.
Yeah, well,
Enjoy.
Put it on. Yeah.
that's our master clue. Well, the reference here is obvious, right?
If you'd
So-
like some of that got slightly more erased than it should have done. That.
Oh,
yes,
well.
the case is closed. Okay, what could we... Some kind of curviness. I feel like maybe a building,
Oh,
and
look, there's so many.
yeah,
curves.
it's just somebody next to a building.
Jimbo, are you
there
thinking
anybody-
of how to do these? Like, are you planning your next drawing?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I'm just gonna s-
Is there
this
anybody
thing is
fishing?
Like this. It's
There's
weird.
like
I
rivers.
can,
It's fine. I took it off. I
you
took it off.
Okay.
Yeah.
This guy's fishing. Maybe that's a fishing pole bent over.
Could be. Ah, there's another dragon.
Yeah, there's a few dragons. So you could pick a dragon. It's just
No, we're past the dragons now. Just you're right. There are quite a few.
there's duplicates of a lot of stuff.
How's that supposed to help us?
Intentionally.
There's this.
They're all
Yeah,
slightly
the
different though.
wrong way.
Like we were
could it be
playing, I
this?
played it before with this one, and like they're all doing
my gosh.
slightly
I think that,
different.
I think
yeah,
we
I
just
don't
had a
think.
random
Yeah, I
guess.
think we just.
Like
Go
this
ahead.
guy's got his hands up and the brown hat
Any-
is facing us because his hands up at the white hand he's facing away from us.
This could also be the arch for the bridge.
So they're all marginally different and
There's
they're
a
near
bridge.
different things, but
See, this is the river.
Oh, I see
Yeah.
what you're saying. Yeah. Go ahead, Jimbo. Draw up. We're
you
not gonna
guys,
make any.
you guys
No,
get,
we get a guess.
You
We
get
could
it,
randomly-
You get,
Oh,
you
we're
get a
just gonna-
guess and you might hit on it.
White flamey wizard.
White flamey wizard. Megan, is it white flamey wizard?
It is not white flamey wizard. You've narrowed it down.
Can we still execute him anyway?
He's dead. He's gone.
Good. I didn't like him. He was mean.
All right.
What's this? Oh, that must be Colonel Mustard with the sword in the library. Just so. I should have read that first. We would have got. Oh.
Tell me when you're ready.
Ready.
Gandalf in the Shire with the
Fireworks.
trident.
with the one ring. Wait a second.
When Eric was the drawer that one time, did you guys get in like 2 or something?
Yeah,
Wild.
I can't remember. I think there was a game where somebody got it first guess.
Did the
What?
researchers not do their job, or?
I think I don't know. It was Eric speed drawing good
Of
things.
course it was. Stop.
Probably no one was like harsh on the timer like someone else is.
So I get to. It wasn't really harsh last time. I sort of wasn't watching it, so he might have gotten more time on that drawing you got.
So now you only erase 4.
4, yeah.
We get to survive.
Right.
What time are we at? Oh, yeah, it's already 2 o'clock. So
1. 2.
if we play this again, we'll just use a permanent marker.
That's the trick. Yeah.
It's okay. A little acetylsilic acid will just take the top layer right off.
I get 1 more, right?
Yes.
Oh, could have been a bow. There's a guy with a bow.
Oh yeah. Big curvy.
It is sort of in the same.
Or somebody peeping out of a window.
Could be a window.
There's something very satisfying about watching you very precisely make sure that it doesn't.
I don't want to cheat you. If
No,
that's
it's just, I don't know, there's just, it's like one of those oddly satisfying,
Yeah.
you know.
Can everyone at home see our clues this time?
Your character is standing behind a large boot.
Yes, exactly.
Could these be something? What are those?
Well, this looks like the head and the
Yeah.
body, the arms coming out
There's 2 things in behind them.
on either side of someone.
Posts or like.
Oh.
Is he falling? Are those?
Is it? Or it could be the top of a house. You know what I mean? That's the roof. Like it came
oh,
up
yeah.
like so.
It could. Yeah, it could be somebody on a roof.
Right?
Soon I'll forget which ones you drew and just.
It's tough when you're seized
There's
in the
a-
moment.
Guy on a roof.
I mean, you have 30 seconds to draw things, so you do what you can.
Two. No.
I don't know about this roof theory.
The other guess is that it continues up to have some sort of head.
Yeah. Actually, those are pretty stubby.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
This is what I'm saying. That's why I was leaning more towards the house.
All right. Yeah. I think you may be right. There's not that many houses actually that are shaped like that. There's.
Oh, all of these are.
Yeah. Oh, there's also the
And this
well.
one. Yeah, that's why I looked at the well. There's another well here as well.
And they do kind of have posts going on, but like I don't know if that's what he's trying to represent. Well, there is a. No, that's just a helmet.
There's another well. There's so many wells.
And then there's still food stands that kind of look like them.
And then there's here and here. Nothing above this one.
Oh, it could just be like these carts as well. Do any of them have kind of 2 poles or posty things in the background?
This one here. Like there's a well here, and then there's these 2 houses in the back. Don't be pointing at your thing and laughing at us.
I'm not
There's
pointing
also
at
this.
anything.
No, we're just,
I'm-
we're just reaching for the pause.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
comically turning over the timer, but.
I see. Yeah, I guess we should take a crack at.
You can get a good feel for how long
Yes.
time.
Do you have any?
It feels so much longer when you're watching it.
Well, there's all these
It's not.
legs,
Oh, I
and
know,
all
no,
these
we-
guys are on top of the same shaped house, and then there's these
I
guys
understand.
holding sticks here.
I'd say this right.
I think it's gonna be one of these smaller things, maybe. Oh wait, could it be this? These have the no.
Well,
No.
it's these things coming out here, right? No, that's not in the right place.
Well, we've got a couple more guesses after this, so.
You'll have fewer erasures.
Do you want to go for somebody on a roof or somebody near a roof? Like in front of a building?
I'd say in front of.
Mhm.
It's probably like what was over here. Yep,
That guy?
this guy.
Incorrect.
Okay. Right. This time you'll erase one fewer, Megan.
All right.
You'll be erasing 3.
You let me know when you're ready.
I am ready.
Go.
Who's helping us? Here we go. Here are 2 clues that we have.
You might want to erase your part
Yeah,
of it.
this was not included.
Well, we know it's true.
You guys are not getting anything
We're
this time.
halfway there.
Just by the way.
No erasing, just keep going.
Yeah.
Draw something at the top and time.
It's all right.
No, it's
all
it's
part of the
This
fun.
is just not my game. It's not
okay.
my kind of game.
that's
Anything
it's-
involving
it's-
drawing with squidgy dry erase markers?
Yeah.
No. Hard pass.
3.
So fun.
I thought I saw more ladders than just this one a second ago. Right? No, that's probably not ladders. Is this our last one, or do we
You
have
get one more after this.
one more after this? You can do it, Jimbo. I have faith.
It's not happening.
You get one more drawing.
That you'll only erase 2 from.
Yeah.
Remember, you can write words too. Could that be smoke wafting from like a pipe? Because I do see some people that are like, this guy's just chilling on a roof with his legs dangling.
Is there a giant spider?
Is there any? Yeah, I feel like it's
Doing a test run.
somebody just kind
No,
of.
I'm just going to do it. This just saves time, right?
Yeah, fair.
There's no way they're not going to get it based
Yeah.
on the
All right.
garbage I've given them.
All right. Do you want to take any time to think about it?
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Okay, go. So got like a third of your time left. Still got a third of your time left. You could draw something. I'm gonna erase 2 of those.
Write words.
He's written out nothing but words.
Ah.
You're gonna get all your words in one go. Alright, what am I erasing from this? Get 2 from this one?
Yeah.
Come up with a guess. And then justify it.
I thought that was like maybe wafting smoke from
Well,
somebody smoking a pipe.
there's like some rains and stuff here, so I'm going to guess this wizard here.
Sure.
It is.
Do you have another guess?
My guess would be him. He's on a roof. He's
on a roof.
although it's not, the smoke isn't really going like that.
We're guessing this wizard here riding a bat. No, riding a dragon.
Yeah,
He's riding a dragon.
It's not that guy.
How do you know?
Because I know who it is.
Because she's the accomplice.
Then who's the actual?
The person you're
that we're
looking
trying
for.
to find.
No.
Yeah, we're the
I don't
Yeah.
think so. I think Megan just manipulated them. She's the real mastermind. She's trying to make us think she's
Like
the
a
accomplice.
usual suspects kind of thing.
Exactly.
I mean, I hired him, but he's the hitman.
The stubby man near red and wizard.
Either red.
Or red wizard and
The stubby. Is it man?
well, there's a red wizard. There's another red wizard. And another red wizard. Is there a stubby man?
They're all stubby. They're dwarves.
There are dwarves and there are hobbits. And wizards. I mean,
Or near red something and
halflings.
wizard.
Yeah,
Red tree.
red and something wizard. So he's two colored red, right? Red and something else.
Red and blank. Yeah, two wizards near each other, maybe? Is there...
No, I think it's just red and black wizard,
Or
red,
red
and
and-
something wizard.
Well, there's a red wizard, and it could be red and blue wizards.
True. So there's a bunch
Red
of
and blue wizards.
red. Well, is that red?
Purplish.
So then yes, it could be. Yes, so two wizards together.
So there's a red and a blue. And there's one of these little houses in front.
True.
Is that a stubby man?
I think we're gonna guess somewhere around there. Because we got the arch there. Not sure about the squiggles.
Here is the example.
Oh yeah, the arch that comes down.
Yeah.
Sure.
And then it could have been
And then
the
I feel like they could have erased better things then.
Yeah, I mean,
this could be the ladder on one side,
Yeah.
and
You're gonna get rid of that.
Stubby
you should get rid of
man.
This one. Like maybe don't get rid of the middle one. Yeah, the middle one's not that helpful.
yeah, they only erased 4, whereas now
I
they
guess
get
I
to erase
could.
5. So
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's the second round. I don't know.
Yeah, the example they give is the second round.
he's throwing to the chicken feed. Mine is either the baker. Oh, could be the guy on the ladder. No, I doubt it. Don't know.
What? Consider this thing. Turkle.
I think you did a pretty good job knowing what you were indicating. You know, the police force just can't interpret.
We're just bumbling hobbits. So
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got to be something in this general little area. We've got the arch. Could it just be him?
yeah, that's my. I was
Yeah.
either gonna pick him or the baker.
Ow.
We're gonna pick the guy
like the
feeding
blonde
the
guy.
chickens.
No, but you are in the right area. You did a good job with your last clue. It
Who was
is this lady,
Uh,
and it was maid, not
the
man.
stubby maid.
oh.
And like, so there's the big arch that she's standing
Yeah.
in front of with the 2.
He drew pigtails every time,
I drew
and I erased
pigtails
them all the time.
every time. She erased them every time. You guys did well. I got overly fixated first on drawing and then on words. I didn't do a good. The only thing that those are awfully stubby arms. They all have stubby arms. That was a bullshit response.
No, this. Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
So was that her then?
Yes,
Yeah.
that was her.
Okay.
Yeah.
With
and
the
ultimate-
2
yeah,
No, there's
these
things on
Go-
either side
it's
there.
It's the only one of these curved. Well, this one has 2. Most of the curved buildings don't have these uprights.
Right.
Yeah, that's why I drew the uprights, was to try to draw. I mean, you guys did the best with what
Oh,
you
yeah,
you just did the best you could with what
That's
you
how the
had.
game goes.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna stop there because it's already 2:30. That is the last message and the last game for today. Rating time for rating. Is there anyone playing anything interesting that I would put you up to? No,
There's always Twilight Imperium.
never Twilight. Looks so
What's
much Twilight.
Magic
SCPT
Gathering.
2033 qualifier?
Oh, that's
That's
more
Twilight
Twilight
Imperium.
Imperium.
Oh, okay.
Arkham.
The Larkham Looted card game. It's actually pretty cool.
What is it? Gaming. Yeah, sure. Arkham.
You didn't copy.
Nope, not yet.
Okay.
Grab a milk.
All right, so we are so very wrong about games. We played The Last Message and
Ginkgopolis.
Ginkgopolis, that's right. And with Megan, Jimbo, Keegan, and I, myself, Mike Walker of So Very Wrong About Games. We have a podcast that people like. Check out the link. There's merch. There's
So it's a
our
stand-up
YouTube
box
channel. All sorts of stuff there.
That's fine.
We are here every Saturday afternoon at 12:30 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah, that only because you guys don't want to get one.
I would like to thank everyone for watching. We will see you next time. Everyone say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.